from Kissimmee, WCPX-TV presents Little Darlin's Rock and Roll. Simulcast in stereo on Cool 105.9. With musical guest Joey D and the Starlighters, Tommy Sands, the Diamonds, and Rockin' Robin's Rhythm Kings. Hosted by PM Magazine Central Florida's Beth Wood and Cool 105.9's Bill Gable. And special guest host Fabian. Sponsored by Coca-Cola, the official soft drink of summer. Stroh's and Stroh's Light, fire brewed for smooth, consistent taste. And now, Rockin' Robin's Rhythm Kings.
Singing his song with all the little birdies on Shepherd Street. We like to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, rockin' Robin, yeah, yeah. Ooh, tonight. Every little swallow, every chickadee, every little birdie in its own tree. Blue eyes roll down at the big black crow. Robin his wings saying go, go, go. Rockin' Robin, rockin' Robin, yeah, yeah. Doing that thing, gotta go stay, that's my soul. Yeah, I thought was in the oh, you only rockin' the street out so long. Rockin' and boppin' and singing his song. And all the little birdies on Shepherd Street. We like to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, rockin' Robin, yeah, yeah. Rock my first, really gonna rock tonight. Tonight we're here at Little Darlin's Live to rock and roll, but not any ordinary rock and roll. We're here to do only 50s and 60s. That's all we do here. Everybody put your hands together like this. I said, hey, whoa, hey, whoa. One more time for you. Come on. I said, hey. Singing his song with all the little birdies on Shepherd Street. We like to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, rockin' Robin, yeah, yeah. Ooh, that man goes really gonna rock tonight. Every little swallow, every chickadee, every little birdie in his own tree. Blue eyes roll down at the big black crow. Dropping his wings saying go, go, go. Rockin' Robin, rockin' Robin, yeah, yeah. Ooh, that man goes really gonna rock tonight. Yeah. Oh, now, now, ooh, that man goes really gonna rock tonight. Ooh, that man goes really gonna rock tonight. Yeah, yeah,
yeah. Yeah. That's Rockin' Robin, everybody. And Rockin' Robin, a song first made popular by Bobby Day back in 1958. Good evening. I'm Bill Gable from the new Cool 105.9 FM, and we are live from Little Darlin's Rock and Roll Palace.
Woo! Everybody is having a wonderful time here. The crowd is into the music, and you're going to be too in just a matter of minutes. It's more than an evening of nostalgia. We are going to hear some great performances tonight, songs that are absolutely timeless. And when you put all the groups together that you'll see appearing on stage here tonight, these people have sold tens of millions of records.
That's right, and still to come tonight, what a lineup. Joey D, also more from Rockin' Robin, the Diamonds, and somebody special.
Well, it's a guy that's going to make every female in, it doesn't matter what generation she's from, hear them already, they're already starting to scream. Welcome our special guest host for the evening, Fabian.
Fabian.
Thank you very much, Bill and Beth. Welcome to our show, and thank you very, very much. How you doing? Are you ready for some good time rock and roll? Are there any 50s and 60s survivors out there tonight? And for all the younger people in the audience, this is a minor history lesson for you, gang, okay? I want to do a song I did in on the Dickie Clarkie show when I was that big. And I was wearing white buck shoes and real tight mohair pants. I still have brain damage from those pants. And when I had hair up to there. They were strolling to this song, you might remember. Let's see some strollers. Turn them loose. I'll turn them loose, I say. Oh yeah, today is gonna be the day. I want you all to understand. Now I am a man, so turn them loose. I'll turn them loose. Turn them loose, I'll say. Oh yeah, today is gonna be the day. I want you all to understand. Now I am a man, so turn them loose. They got it right here, God. I got some change in my pocket, and raring to go. Taking some check to the picture show, and when I see you home and with kiss good night, turn me loose, stroll down the aisle, turn me loose, I'll say, gonna rock and roll, long as the band's gonna play, aha, shout, knock myself right out, so turn me loose. One more. I got some change in my pocket and raring to go. Taking some check to the picture show, and when I see you home and with kiss good night, turn me loose, right down the aisle. Turn me loose, I'll say. Gonna rock and roll, long as the band's gonna play. I holler, shout, knock myself right out, so turn me loose, stroll it out. Thank you, gang. Thank you. Let's go back to Beth and Bill over there.
Thanks, Fabian. Turn Me Loose was Fabian's very first top 10 back in the spring of 1959. Talk about a rags to riches story. He told me this a little earlier this afternoon. He was a delivery boy in South Philadelphia, 14 years old, plucked off the streets, and within a year, one of the biggest teenage idols to ever hit the movie screen or records.
Legend has it, and this is true, I asked him, he got a crowd of women once so excited that the police had to turn the fire hoses on the ladies for crowd control. We just might have to do this tonight. We'll be back with more. Stay with us. With us, everyone, tonight live here at Little Darlin's Rock and Roll Palace in Kissimmee. Bill, you are a DJ with Cool 105.9, and you guys play oldies all the time.
Right.
You told me that it's not just the people that were teenagers during the 50s and 60s that like this kind of music.
No, you'd be surprised. Well, primarily our audience is adult, but you'd be surprised at the number of teenagers and even younger kids who call regularly on our request lines. It's amazing.
And the place is packed here tonight, and we have got more good time rock and roll music. Let's go back to Fabian.
Thank you, Brother Bill. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to be here off and on, so I want to take this. Thank you. Thank you.
I want to take this opportunity right now to introduce you to a gentleman we go back a couple of months, for sure. He started a craze in New York City at the Peppermint Lounge, drove that city nuts. Consequently, the nation went crazy. Consequently, the world went nuts. The Peppermint Twist, Joey D.
Well, you gotta do dance and go like this. Yeah, the name of the dance is the Peppermint Twist. You like this, Peppermint Twist. Hey, round and round, up and down, round and round, up and down, round and round and up and down, and 1, 2, 3, kick, 1, 2, 3, jump. Down on 45th Street, where the Peppermint Twisters meet. You'll learn to do this, the Peppermint Twist. It's alright all night, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. It's okay all day, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You learn to do this, the Peppermint Twist. And now here's a song that's come to be known as my personal national anthem, folks. You know you make me wanna shout, throw my hands up and down, kick my heels back, throw my head back, shout, come on now, don't forget to say you will. Shout, come on, don't forget to say yeah, 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 yeah. Say you will. See it right now, baby. Say you will. Come on, come on. Say you will. Say that of me. Say you will. Come on now. Say that you love me. Say that you need me. Say that you want me. Say you wanna please me. Say, come on now. Come on now. Say, come on now. I still remember when you used to be 9 years old. Yeah, yeah, I was a fool for you from the bottom of my soul. Yeah, yeah, now that you're gone, you're old enough to know. Yeah, yeah, see you won't believe, girl, you won't let me go. Yeah, yeah, I want you to know, girl, I want you to know right now, you've been good to me, baby, better than I've been to myself. Yeah, and if you ever leave me, I don't want nobody else. Yeah, yeah, I said I want you to know, girl, I want you to know right now. You know you make me want to shout, come on now, 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 shout. From the bottom of my soul, yeah, now that you're gone, you open up my door, yeah, yeah, so you wanna be, girl, you won't let me go. Have you had enough yet? Now wait a minute. don't get down, you're a nerd. A little bit louder now, 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 a little bit louder now. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Joey D, gang. Joey. Come back out. Joey D. Joey D, the Starlighters. All right. Okay, Bill and Beth, what are you doing over there?
You know, after seeing the band, I think maybe I underdressed tonight, Beth. Shout is one of the more recorded songs in rock and roll history. The Beatles yesterday, the most recorded song of all time. Versions of Shout, Joey D with the biggest hit in '62, the original by the Isleys. Also Otis Day and the Knights in Animal House, even Lulu and the Chambers Brothers.
And if this show tonight is moving you to do a little dancing in your living room, shut the blinds, because the neighbors are going to wonder what in the world is going on, unless, of course, they're watching, too. A lot more rock and roll coming up live here from Little Darlin's Rock and Roll Palace. Stay with us. Live here at Little Darlin's Rock and Roll. You have good reason to be in a good mood tonight. Let's see. No one won the lottery this weekend, so we all have a chance to win coming up on next Saturday night. Tropical storm passed us by. We survived Monday, so let's party, and we're in a great place, right? We've got great music and more of Fabian, too.
Yeah, in addition to having several hit records, Fabian has appeared in over 31 movies. And on the subject of singers who also show up in movies, here's Fabian to introduce our next guest.
Thank you, Bill and Beth. This gentleman and I go back a couple of months ago. I had the honor and privilege doing a film with him called Love in a Goldfish Bowl. And I'll never forget, I was looking for someone to help me out with a charity, and when he was living in Hawaii, and he showed up. He's a very, very nice man. We have very fond memories working together. Help me welcome, and a big welcome for the one and only Tommy Sands. Hey, me and my baby are going steady. We ain't married, but we're getting ready to tie the knot. And I'm gonna make her my own. Now that I've found her, I'm gonna keep her. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. She's my baby. She's going steady with me. Well, I've been moving round and round about all of my life, but now I got a steady baby, and I'm gonna love her for life. All your roving ramblers better leave her alone. Don't even try to date her on the phone, 'cause she's my baby. She'll go and steady with me. Now see, baby, that we're going steady. I'll pull up and I'll ask your daddy what he thinks if you and I are wed. 'Cause I love you and you love me, We're both just as happy as we can be. I hope your daddy will let you go steady with me. Yeah, we're gonna get that ring and be on our way to see the freedom man. When I say I do, sweetheart, I'll slip the ring on your loving hand. Everything's gonna turn out fine. I'll be yours and you'll be mine, 'cause you're my baby. You go steady with me. Shall we do it? They call it a teenage crush. They don't know how I feel. They call it a teenage crush. They can't believe this is real. They've forgotten when they were young, and the way they tried to be free. All they say is this young generation, well, it's just not the way that it used to be. But I know that I know my own heart. You say I'm trying to rush. Please don't try to keep us apart. Don't call it a teenage crush. They've forgotten when they were young, and the way they tried to be free. All they say is this young generation, it's just not the way that it used to be. I know that I know my own heart. You say we're trying to rush. Please don't try to keep us apart. Don't call it a teenage crush. Thank you. Tommy Sands, gang. All right, how we doing, gang? Okay? Let's go see how Beth and Bill are doing.
You know, it's funny. I think all of these guys know where Dick Clark hides his fountain of youth. They all look so young. Plus, it's funny, they all started so young, too. Tommy Sands started singing when he was 5 years old, and at the age of 12, he was discovered by Colonel Tom Parker. And as we know, Colonel Tom Parker sure knew how to pick him.
That's for sure. And still to come at Little Darlin's Rock and Roll, a group who began out of Toronto, Canada, and they picked their name on their way to their very first job in the basement of a church. The Diamonds coming up from Little Darlin's Rock and Roll.
Toyland, a movie I will never forget, and I remember being so frightened when Annette and Tommy Sands got lost in the forest of no return. Bet you don't remember that. What did you like about the music back in those days?
That era, yeah, I miss the bass rats. You know, those talking parts that they used to have in the middles of songs? They don't happen anymore. See if this sounds familiar, Beth. My darling, I need you to call my own and never do wrong.
Yeah, you do that well. I bet you use that line on all the girls.
Yeah, I used it a lot, but never got any results.
Well,
it must have been a delivery. Maybe.
We're going to meet the guys who taught you everything you know. Let's go back on stage to Fabian.
Okay, thank you. I brought a little co-hostess here to help me. What is your name?
Danielle.
Her name is Danielle. How old are you?
7.
7. I have ties older than her. And she's going, Fabian, who? You're going to like this group a lot, okay? This group all started for them in Toronto. They made the Stroll famous. One of their records sold over 40 million records, as they said. Help me welcome, you'll know who they are in a second, the Diamonds!
Why do fools fall in love? Why do birds sing? So one day, lovers awake and the break of day. Why do they fall in love? Why does the rain go from up above? Why do fools fall in love? Why do they fall in love? Love is a losing game. Love the people to sing. Oh, thank you, thank you. Welcome to Little Darlin's Rock and Roll Palace. Is this good old-time rock and roll or not? We're Central Florida. We got a great crowd here tonight. I don't know where the rest of you are, but I know there's a big hole in the population because they're all here in Kissimmee with us. We're happy to see you. We're happy that you're here. We're happy we're here. Yeah. Beth and Bill over there doing this stuff. Bill, he's all done up. Isn't it cute? Isn't that nice, the way he looks? Lord, Lord, makeup and everything. Boy, the guys at the station are going to be onto your back tomorrow. We're the Diamonds. Here it is, the national anthem of rock and roll.
Thank you. This is better than the Dickie Clarkie show. You can get a drink here. Beth and Bill.
Yeah, the Diamonds and Little Darlin. My darling, I need you. I'll keep working on it until I get it right, Beth. You know, the Diamonds have done over 10,000 live appearances and have sold over 40 million records.
And if you keep working on it, Bill, you'll get it right. This is so much fun. We hope you're enjoying yourself at home just as much as the crowd is here. Live at Little Darlin's, we got more with Rockin' Robin and Fabian coming up. Please stay with us.
Welcome back to Little Darlin's Rock and Roll. We are live at Little Darlin's Rock and Roll Palace. And you know, back in the late 50s, I used to kind of envy some of the older kids in the neighborhood who had a chance to wear all those 50s fashions. You know, the chino pants or the black denim trousers, the motorcycle boots or engineer boots, as they used to call them. How about you?
Well, if you want to know the truth, about 30 years ago, I was still running around in diapers and rubber pants.
Oh, you date me.
But any self-respecting teenage girl who wanted to be popular would have the poodle skirt, the little Angora sweater, chiffon scarf, and of course she'd want to be cuddled up in her boyfriend's leather sweater.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, she wouldn't have only eyes for her steady beau. She'd have eyes for the guy we've got on stage tonight. Welcome back, Fabian.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I just received something very interesting. Here's a personal check, okay? You've just won my personal lottery. And it's to Fabian for $50 million. And that's from Kathy Scott. Guess what? I'm going to collect. I'll keep this. Thank you very much. You've all been very, very nice. I hope you're enjoying the show. And for all the people out there in TV land, we hope you're enjoying it too. I went to school with Chubby Checker, and of course, he was involved in the twist. Right after Turn Me Loose, I did a song that they were twisting too. Lyrics have changed quite a bit, but I'm still proud of this song. I want you to put your hands together like this. Come on, guys. Do we have any twisters in the audience? Come on up here. I need a twister. Let's see it. Should we get one up there? Anytime. Hey, look for sugar, you look kinda sweet. Cuter than a baby walking down the street. When I look into your eyes, I wanna leave. Can't conceal, make me feel like a tiger. Let's see it. Come on. Like a tiger. I see you smile, your eyes go wild, I wanna growl. Wow. I'm feeling stronger than a grizzly bear. Soaring like an eagle flying through the air. When I get you in my arms, you better beware. Go insane, can't be tamed like a tiger. I want to see that. Like a tiger. See you smile, eyes go wild, I want to growl. Let's see a twist. Keep my arms jumping like a kangaroo. Floating like an onion in a bowl of stew. Baby, every time you come and you run like an antelope to get to you. I'm your tiger and you're my mate. Hurry up. Oh, I'm worried about you. Get the camera on this one over here. Right now, on the prowl like a tiger. Like a tiger, all right. See you smile, drives me wild, I wanna down. Wow, one more. Keep my arms jumping like a kangaroo. Floating like an onion in a bowl of stew. Baby, every time you come and you run like an antelope to get to you. Little darlings will never be the same. All right. Come right now, on the prowl like a tiger. Like a tiger. See you smile, drives me wild, I wanna growl. Wow. See you smile, drives me wild, I wanna growl. Thank you, guys.
Fabian and Tiger. Okay, ladies, one more time, let out those screams at home. Just like it did 30 years ago, some things never change. It's been fun here. Live, Little Darlin's Rock and Roll. You've had a wonderful time,
This
Bill.
has been terrific. This place is mobbed. What a great time. I hope you join me every weekday morning on the radio. It's Cool 105.9 FM. I'm Bill Gable. And on Saturday nights, the All Request and Dedication Class Reunion Show on Cool 105.9.
Get a good night's sleep tonight. I know you have to be up early tomorrow morning. Don't forget, you can hear entertainment like this 7 nights a week here at Little Darlin's Rock and Roll Palace. If you're looking for it, it's on 192 in Kissimmee, about a mile east of I-4. 7 nights a week, live music. 6 nights a week, they have headliners. Tonight you've heard the Rockin' Robins. Now they are their house band. These guys, Wolfman Jack called them the greatest rock and roll band on the planet. So that's probably a very high compliment, don't you think?
They're a terrific band. They really are. And of course, here at Little Darlings, I noticed I could even go out and buy some souvenirs. Maybe I can get some of those fashions I missed out on that we were talking about.
Well, they sell
out in the
poodle
lobby.
skirts and letter sweaters out in front. We're about ready to say goodnight with a reunion of all of our stars tonight. Joey D and the Starlighters,
Tommy Sands.
Rockin' Robins, Joey D and the Starlighters. Well, we're going to leave you tonight. Have a wonderful time, and thanks for joining us.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you, Ben and Bill. Give them a hand. You did a wonderful job. All right, everybody, come on. For a lot of you out there, we all thank you very much. If it wasn't for most of you, it wouldn't make it all possible for us. Rock and roll forever, gang. Thank you. Help me thank, one more time, Rockin' Robin. Let's bring out Joey D. Tommy Sands. One more time for the Diamond. Reminisce about days ago with that old time rock and roll. Everybody, I like that old time rock and roll. A kind of music. Reminisce about days ago.
Little Darlin's Rock and Roll was sponsored by Coca-Cola, the official soft drink of summer. Stroh's and Stroh's Light, fire brewed for smooth, consistent taste. Hotel accommodations provided by the Peabody Hotel, Orlando, Florida.
With that old time rock and